right there, because we're not far off from where we need to be. Let me check one over here, see if it looks like we're getting the block square. And according to my gauge, we are. And like I say, we are just all but there already. So let's take 1/1000th more and see if it'll clean up this corner, and we'll be good at that point as far as the deck goes. I'm going to slow the speed way down so we can get a nice finish, and we'll put this back on time lapse. We've made what I hope is the last pass on that side. And it has all cleaned up. See where we're at on our gauge here. Okay, I'm going to say we're about 2/1000ths below where we wanted to be, but that is exactly why we figure in the 5/1000ths fudge factor, because it took just a little bit more to clean this block than what we had to work with. I'm getting the same reading down here, so we are square, but yeah, just exactly 2/1000ths more than I initially wanted. But like I say, that's okay. So with that, I'm going to zero my DRO, and at this point we can change over to the boring head and get those 4 cylinders rough bored while we're set up on this side. So I'll let you watch as I change my setup here. I have to take off the milling head and install the boring head. This machine has a nice manual carousel here to hold the tooling. Take the last nut off here, raise the machine head up. The milling head stays behind. Make sure you always put the cover back on to keep dirt and cuttings out. Spin this around to our boring head. Make sure it's clean. Lower down over the studs, and there is a pin here that's on a slot that has to snap into place. Our nuts back on. Snug those 2 down just a little bit. Raise the machine head up again. Carousel back out of the way. Last 2 nuts. Snug it down, and I'll just kind of visually align the block with the boring head. Sometimes if I actually go down a little closer, it's easier to get a visual on it. And viewers a lot of times ask why I don't start at one end or the other. I always start in a non-end cylinder. If it's 6-cylinder, I still wouldn't start